We are recording. So thank you, everybody. Welcome, Leader Shirley from KZN Kokstad. Yeah, level 2. We're definitely going to be congratulating all our leaders, but I think I've gone to the end when I should be starting at the beginning. So welcome, everyone, to tonight's session. This is session number 10 of our 30-day challenge. My name is Lebogang Moratele. I'm your host. I am a digital entrepreneur. I love making money while I am anywhere in the world from my smartphone. But listen, it's not, yeah, my fingers feel it at the end of the day that, listen, we've been working. So being a digital entrepreneur does not mean that you sit on a beach and you relax. It takes mental effort, it takes work. But it's great work because you control your hours, you control your input, and by controlling your input, that means you also determine the output. So here we write our own check, folks. There are many opportunities out there, and each one with its pros and its cons. And this opportunity, in my opinion, is really for such a time as this because it's affordable. It is doable. It is not something that requires you to have tons of skills or experience. It's something really that anybody with the right coaching and the right commitment from their own side is able to achieve, regardless if you're young, you're old, you know how to use a smartphone or not. Really, we are just leveraging tools that you already have. If you can send a WhatsApp, this is pie in terms of the technical side of it. Most of the work we do through relationships, through talking to people. And that's something that people from all walks of life have. And so that's why this is such a great opportunity. So tonight I'm going to be sharing with you about the Dreams to Reality platform. It is it's not a company, it's not an organization. We are not paying anything to a company or to, a central place. Dreams to Reality has simply built an infrastructure, a management tool that allows us to come together as a community to crowdfund our way to financial freedom. So we are talking about the power of 30. We've started a 30-day challenge. If you are starting today and you heard me say we are on day 10, don't worry. It does not mean that you have now lost 10 days. It simply means that your 30 days starts from when you make that commitment to say, I want to start on this program. It's like starting a weight loss program. You can start a 12 weeks to get shredded program. Doesn't mean that you're competing with others, but it simply means when you start and you make that commitment, you need to be committed to it for 12 weeks in order for you to see the results that you want to achieve. So here we've started a 30 days to 50,000 Rand challenge. It is a simple challenge. It is one that is a great, it's a great target for us to put there. And it's also one that is doable. 10 days in and we have leaders knocking on the door of 50K, just knocking, like they are almost there. They are turning the key to open to that 50K. So I'll share with you how we get that done. So what you need to become or to start on this challenge with us is number one, your desire and your commitment, because without that, we're not going to achieve anything. Everything I'm saying here is simply information. It only becomes powerful when you use it and when you implement it and you start seeing the change in your own life. Today, I'm here to convey information, to share with you information. It's not to convince, to force. That desire and that commitment has to come from you. So it takes 300 Rand to get started. In Pula, I believe it's 225 Pula. Namibian dollars is $300. And so it's an amount that's really affordable. Anybody can start on this platform for 300 Rand. I believe in Namibia, you can't even get, we compared it to the price of oil. I don't know how many liters of oil it is, but I believe that there is, certain purchase of cooking oil that will cost you more than 300 Namibian dollars. So to get started here, it's not going to require you to sell your house, to take out a loan from the bank. It's money that most people can have access to quite easily, which also means that there are very little barriers of entry. No one can say, I'm locked out because I don't have capital, I don't have skills, I don't have the connections. Everybody has what it takes to make it here. Please be committed for at least 30 days, to see results. If you enter, once again, like I said, 12 weeks to get shredded, you want to lose weight, you're not going to lose weight day one. You're not going to start the diet today and then the next day you jump on the scale and you've lost 10 kgs. It's not going to happen overnight. And so even with this process of getting to 30 to 50K, it's not an overnight process. It depends on each individual's effort. What they're willing to put in will determine what they're willing to get out. When you are, okay, let me just send a link here. Somebody wants the link. All right, apologies, folks. Right, let me forward the link. So when you want to start the process of, losing weight, it depends on how committed you are to the process. Are you going to eat right? Are you going to exercise diligently and consistently? Are you going to turn away from the chocolate cake and rather eat the cucumber and, and celery? It's all up to you. And two people can start the same diet, but have different results at the end of the day, based on what they are doing every day when nobody is looking, when, the cravings are kicking in. And those things in this business could be the doubts, the fears. What are you going to do when those things start to creep in? Naysayers, negativity, people who, are trying to block your blessings. How are you going to behave in light of that? That's what's going to determine your results at the end of the day. And let's commit at least for 30 days, because like I say, it's not going to happen overnight. So what is crowdfunding? Crowdfunding, very simply put, is a great big stokvel. It's a stokvel, but now it is done with the use of technology, with the aid of technology. So we're not crowdfunding now, writing in a big black book, getting together on Saturday afternoons, and this one paid, this one didn't pay, and we tick or we put crosses next to the names. Now we are crowdfunding with the use of technology. Things are becoming a lot more efficient. So a stokvel that previously was only limited to maybe 10, 20, 30 people at most because of the administration, now we can scale up. Technology allows us to scale. So we can now actually crowdfund with 50 people, 500 people, 5,000 people, because everything is being run through an administrative system. Now, D2R, or Dreams to Reality, is the one that provides this platform where we are crowdfunding. However, Dreams to Reality is not an organization that we are paying any money to. The D2R does not receive money. It does not send money. It doesn't say, okay, crowdfund, pay us, and then we will pay over to individuals. Everything here is working peer-to-peer. So when we start crowdfunding, just like an ordinary stokvel, hoi hoi, mgalelo, mshayelano, it's between individuals. So we pay to this person, that person pays to that person, each person doing it of their own volition. So Forbes has spoken about crowdfunding. Look at that picture. It says so much. We come together, and together, that is where our power lies. Leader Hika in the comments said, together we can make it. And it's so true. There is more power in collaboration and coming together than in everybody trying to reach their goals on their own. This is crowd economics at its best. It's not about who came first, because it's not a pyramid scheme. Somebody can come after you and make more money than you. You could join us now, day 10, day 11, and make more than Lebo, who's been there from day one. So it's a great way. It's such a fair and honest way for us to make a living and to get ahead financially. So crowdfunding is recognized by Forbes. There's many different crowdfunding platforms online, each one obviously operating in a different way, many of them being centralized, but with D2R, it's completely peer-to-peer. So let's look at how does it work. Well, in order for you to become a member, or a participant rather, that's a better word, a participant of the crowd, you need to join the crowd through being referred by somebody who's already a member. So in this example, let's say this is you. So Leader Hika, I'll use you as an example. So I'm going to pick on you today. So let's say this is you, Leader Hika, I'll use you as an example. This is Leader Hika, or this is, let me see the other names, Leader Elena, Elizabeth, all of us here. We must see ourselves here. Leader Esme, Leader Eva, this is you. Leader Faith, this is you. So when I'm showing this picture over here, imagine that that's where you would be participating. So you would come on board being referred by somebody, and let's assume that it's this person, And to get started, like I said, you need 300 Rand, $300 or 225 pula for you to get started. When you sign up and register, via the system, you will get the details of the person that you must pay, who's the person that has referred you. So you will send, Pula will send you his link, you'll register, and you'll get all of Pula's details on the back office. You will then make payment, and Pula will confirm. This is a very important step. Oh, no, sir. Hello? Okay, the other leaders, can we just confirm that there is sound? Leader Hilja, can someone please just message Leader Hilja there and help her set up her audio? Because I think it's got, she's having a challenge there. Thanks, leaders. So you will pay 300 to Leader Pule. Pule will then confirm that, yes, I have received 300 from the person that I have referred. If you are already a part of the platform, folks, please don't confirm somebody who hasn't paid, because that's now working backwards. Why would you? Because someone will say, no, I'll pay you tomorrow. Tomorrow doesn't come. Then it becomes it becomes a mission. Now you need to remove the person. Now, you know, it's unnecessary. So when somebody signs up, great, let them sign up. Only approve that payment when it reflects on your side. If they did different banks, wait for it to reflect on your bank or your crypto wallet before you actually confirm the payment. That will reduce a lot of headaches going forward. And you'll get to see that a person's really committed. So this person gets funds for 300 Rand. Now that they funded for 300 Rand, they now need to start building their crowd. How do they do so? By referring a minimum of 3 people. So you go out and you refer 3 people. Now, here we're going to spend a few minutes. When we are talking about this type of business, lots of people say, hey, people are tired. Hey, I don't know where am I going to get people. I'm struggling to find people. Folks, there are billions of people on this planet. On your WhatsApp, how many conversations are open on your phone on a daily basis? Who are the people that you are talking to? Next question is, what are you talking about? If you cannot find 3 people who say, you know what, 300, I can do that. And all I need to do is 3. Traditional stokvels, which over 50% of the South African grown public is part of the stokvel. Stokvel simply means I come with 2 friends, that one comes with 2 friends. Eventually we've got a group together, and usually it's not one person bringing all 12, all 24, or however many people are a part of that stokvel. It's a new year that's starting, or this year that's been. So many people are going to be collecting money from their stokvel savings, etc., that they've been saving every year. Maybe they started with 300 Rand. They've had to contribute 300 Rand a month without fail. And come end of the year and they split that money, you're only going to get 3,600 Rand max. Bank is not even going to give you much interest. So you're receiving 3,600, and yet you referred people who also maybe referred other people. Now we are saying, let's continue that concept of stokveling, but now let's use it. Let's give it a twist that will enable it to scale up, to give us more than our traditional way of stokveling would. So you referred 3 people. These 3 people also are going to contribute 300 Rand each. They're not paying 300 to D2R or to someone else. They are going to be giving these 300 payments to you because you are their first level upline. The same way Pule referred you, Pule got 300 from you, you are going to get 300 from your 3 people. Leaders are doing this in a day. Even people who've never done MLM, affiliate marketing, network marketing, they're doing this in a day, 2 days. It's all about your mindset. How much do you want it? What does it mean to you to make an extra 50K in the next 30 days, an extra 100K in the next 45 to 60 days? Because it's possible. Now, you get funded, so you get 300 Rand from each person. That's a total of 900 Rand. From that 900 Rand, you're going to use 600 Rand to upgrade. You don't have to wait until you have the full 900. As soon as the first 2 people pay, upgrade, and make sure that you are upgrading and opening up level 2. Now, how does level 2 work? When you've paid this 600, it is going to go over to your second level upline, the second generation above you. This was the first generation above you, your parent. This is the second generation above you, your grandparent. And you are going to pay up 4 generations above you. But the advantage is you're not going to pay the 600 from your salary, from your business, you're actually paying it from funds that you've collected through the crowdfunding. So your own money that you've started with is just 300 Rand, and it came back with person number 3. So this is now a risk-free opportunity. There's no risk for you anymore. Your money that you started with is back. Now it's all profit from here on out. Now, your 3 people, this is really, it's a duplication business. What you do, your team must do. What they do, their people must do. So you referred 3, you must teach your 3 to refer 3. Earlier today, I shared a video and I said the power of 3 and the power of 12. You just need to teach your 3 people to build a team of 12. So Linda refers 3 people each. When she refers 3 people each, she also upgrades for 600. That 600 goes to Pule. Patricia does the same. She refers 3. She upgrades 600 to Pule. Tebogo does the same thing, upgrades 3. Tebogo will upgrade to Pule because that is their second level upline. Now they must also teach their people to say, hey, folks, we're not in this for fun and games. We're in this because we want money. And so Patricia, I'm just going to use Patricia as an example. Teach your 3 people to build teams of 12. Folks, the same way you'd build a stokvel, a hoi community for the year, 12 months in a year. Imagine that you are doing that, but now you are building a team of 12 with Patricia, 12 with Tebogo, and 12 with Linda. When Patricia has got 12 people in her team, she has referred 3 who have each referred 3. Even before they get their 3rd person, just 2 people. Person number 1 upgrades with 600. Where does it go? To you. Number 2 upgrades with 600. It also comes to you. Number 3 does the same thing. So that means from each leg, each organization that you have built, Patricia, Tebogo, and Linda, from each one, you're going to be earning 600 from their 3 people. So do you see that if Patricia just has 12 people and they each just have 12 people, you have now earned over 5,400 Rand. Now, the first 3 payments of 600 that you get, upgrade. Don't wait to say, I'll upgrade when I have 5.4. Listen, that's going to be too late. You're going to be jumped over by some payments. So make sure first 3 payments pay up, because it's not coming from your bank account. It's coming from, not from your salary, but it's rather coming from what you crowdfunded. So you're still at break even. You still are not spending your own money. So takes 1,800 upgrade. That upgrade goes to Tandi. And when all these people have paid you, you will receive a total of 5,400 Rand. That is almost 20 times what you started with. Now, being in the network marketing industry, we see a lot of things come and we see a lot of things go. We see, and just like any industry, a good business can start and fail. Without it being a scam or without it being, they came to mess us up. But some businesses make it and some businesses don't. And then we have other, I don't even call them businesses, other things that come which are built purely as a scam to scam people out of their money. And things come and they say, come on board today, put your 300 Rand after 10 days, after 7 days, or this is how much you'll get back every day. And at one point or another, many of those type of, I don't know what to call them, opportunities or whatever's that they come and they go because people are chasing, the big numbers, which is okay. But here, you don't have to invest any money that you don't have. You start with 300 Rand and then you use your sweat equity, the work ethic, the power of crowd economics to not just make 10 times your money, to make 100 times your money. Because starting with 300 Rand, by the time you've made 3,000, you made your money back 10 times. By the time you get to 30,000, which is where many of us have already passed, you've already made 100 times your money. Where can you get a guaranteed ROI like that? Not anywhere, where you are sure 100% that I'm going to get my money back. Here, all you need to do is refer 3, who refer 3, who refer 3, and teach them to do the same. As easy as that. It doesn't require you to bend over backwards, but the results will show. Level 3, you're now going to be receiving 1,800 Rand per person. There are 27 partners on this level. And when we started our challenge, we put it at this. To make 50,000 Rand, you simply need to be making 1,700 Rand over a 30-day period. We are on day 10. We are having leaders who are having 5K days, 2K days. A leader who started, Leader Nzila, is she here? Leader Nzila, let me see. Doesn't look like she's here, but she will be joining us soon. She started, I believe it was a few days ago. She got to level 4 in 2 days. And today she got her first payment of 3,600 Rand. She did this in less than 5 days. She's at a point where she's already starting to collect amounts over 3,000 Rand. So folks, it is possible, and it just depends how you want to break it down. So here, this level will give you a total of 48,000 Rand, nothing to sneeze at. You keep 45,000, you've upgraded with 3.6. So let's be like Leader Nzila. Let's make sure that as soon as your money is coming in, you are upgrading, because once you're on level 4, now you're cruising. You're cruising nicely, like Malema said. By level 4, you're cruising nicely, because now everything that's coming into your account is profit. You've paid up what you need to, and now you can enjoy the profits of the crowd that you have built. Level 4, there are 81 partners, each one giving you 3,600 Rand. Even if, I said this yesterday, I was just getting one payment of 3,600 Rand a day. There are people going to work and not getting that. There are people who run businesses and their businesses are not turning over 3,600 Rand a day. I don't have any stock that I need to move. Nothing against stock businesses, but in terms of administration, I don't want that type of administration. I can run this off of my phone. When I'm moving around, I'm at the mall, I'm picking up kids from school, my business is still moving, and I'm able to crowdfund with a community that is like-minded. Level 4 alone will give you over 290,000 Rand, whether you want to raise money to go on vacation, to buy a car. This is a great amount to get you going to put a deposit on a car, or pay off your car, renovate your house, start another business, because we are entrepreneurs. We know that we have multiple income streams. So one of your income streams needs a little bit of capital. This is the perfect place to raise it. Maybe you want to put down 50,000 Rand on a new business that you want to start, whatever type of business it is. You don't have to take a 50,000 Rand risk. Start with 300 Rand. Take a 300 Rand risk, because the risk is, are you going to give it what it takes? And start with 300 Rand, be consistent, be diligent, grow it to 50,000 through crowdfunding. And those principles, if you can't be consistent in a business that requires 300 Rand. I struggle to see how a person will be consistent in a business that requires 50,000 or 500,000. Even the Bible says, be faithful in the little, and then you will be given much, so that you can be faithful in that. But we need to prove ourselves in the smaller amounts. So here it is. It's a chance to start small, but to build big. No one can stop you. I can't stop you from earning this money. My leader Chandra shared with us her screenshot today. Day 10, she's made over 40,000 Rand through crowdfunding. She's got members who are coming close behind her who are also making that type of money. I came in before her. She's my downline, but she's made more money than me, because it's a fair system. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not about who came first. It's about who does the work. If you are working harder than the person who referred you, guess what? You're going to be earning more than them. It is as simple as that. And with that, I want to say, folks, if it's worth doing, we might as well do it well. Let's not, take it slow or give it a half effort. If you're going to do this, let's do it well. Let's go all the way. Don't come, dragging your feet. I'm not sure. We'd rather have fewer people say yes, but the people who say yes are the people who are going to go all the way. So do some introspection. Ask yourself, what can 50,000 Rand get me? Is it going to do enough for me to be committed to the process? What is 300,000 Rand going to do for me? Because it doesn't stop at 50K. 50K was just our 30-day challenge to show that it can be done. It does not stop there. This is an evergreen opportunity. Someone starts on the 1st of January, 2023. That person has got just as much opportunity to make 50,000 Rand in 30 days as somebody who got started now in November. So the system is there. It's not going anywhere. We are working it daily. We are on Zoom simply to give that consistency, to show up and to make sure that So level 4 is our last level, and that's the level that you're going to earn on. Remember, this is for us to crowdfund and raise money. Should you want to make more than that, then simply take on another position within your team and keep on putting more people. I have more than one position because I had more than 3 people that I needed to refer. So some of my positions have made 10K, another one has made like 20 something K. So have I made 50K? Most likely, but you know, it's not from one site at the moment. So that's why I'm not counting it as 50K. But my main one is getting close, and I will post it when it's done. But on a daily, we're definitely making, you know, 3, 4, sometimes more than that in a 24-hour period. Now, here are some screenshots from some of our team members. Level 4 members, she had earned 12,300. 6,300 was what she used to upgrade through the levels. She had profited over 6,000, and now everything that was coming from here was pure profit. This leader got to level 3 in 4 days, and she says, day 4, not so bad. That is excellent. It's the consistency that we are after. This was another leader who was showing how much was coming in one day. 3,600 plus 1,800 plus 1,800 within a 24-hour period. This leader was level 4, had earned 35,000 Rand, had a huge downline that was built, but she only needs to earn from level 1 to level 4. What's happening in the levels below, that's benefiting those uplines, but her team is pushing, and that's why some of her leaders are now getting very close to earning as much as her, and some might even surpass her quite soon. So there it is, Dreams to Reality Reloaded. Join the 50,000 Rand in 30 days challenge. And you know, with any challenge, even if you don't make it all the way to 50,000 Rand, imagine today's what, the 10th or something, or the 11th of, it's the 10th of November. By the 10th of December, if you've made an extra 20, 25, or even 40,000 Rand, would it have been a waste of your 300 Rand to get started? Would you say, yo, my 300, and cry, you know, and plead poverty because you got started? 300 Rand plus 3 people plus a commitment for at least 30 days, and you will see the results. Without commitment, no results will be seen. How do you grow? Refer, refer, refer. Share with as many people as possible. Post it on your status. Talk to people. Post it on Facebook. Send out Facebook ads. Do whatever's going to take, because a business doesn't flourish because you tell one person. McDonald's is still advertising today. Coca-Cola still advertises today. If you don't keep talking about your business, eventually your business is going to die. So if Coca-Cola, as big as they are, is still advertising actively every single day, you and I have no excuse. We have no reason to be quiet about what we are doing. The more you create awareness, the more people are going to, you know, recognize, and eventually they will start reaching out to you. It's just about being consistent. Show the results. Don't fake the results. Don't promise things that are not going to happen. Don't say, come in with 300 and just join, you'll get spillover. That is a lie. You are not going to get spillover simply by joining. Yes, if you've got an active upline, you might benefit a little bit here and there from spillover. However, this is an active platform. It requires you to do the work. And if you do the work, you will see the money and you will see the results, and you will have yourself and your team to thank for that. So folks, that is our meeting for tonight. And you know, any questions you might have, definitely address some in the chat as they've been coming in. Get back to the person who referred you, get started, and don't delay. Tomorrow is day 11. We're going to be back. Day 12, we're going to be back. Don't wake up day 25 and say, yo, these people, they're still here. By day 25, how far could you be? Maybe you would have made an extra 15, 20, 25K. Who knows? I don't know. But the person who can give us that answer is you right now, through the actions that you're going to take. Say yes, get started, don't delay, get back to the person who referred you, and let's make this happen. Let's forget about Mapanoi and all these things. It's December, it's rough out there. People are losing money. Let's let's be wise, and let's get involved in a system that is, you know, foolproof, peer-to-peer. No one's going to run off with our funds. No one is going to promise us, you know, heaven when all they're bringing is hell. Here we are saying, you are the one that decides the success. Not me, not the person who referred you, but you. So with that, folks, I'd like to say good night. God bless. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Same link, same time, same voice. We are going all the way. The whole of November, I will be here, and we are growing our teams. Day by day, brick by brick, drop by drop, we are building. And those who are building, I had a leader call me today and she said, you know, leader, I was a little bit discouraged. You know, I'm seeing everybody posting all these figures, and I started off fast and I got to level 4 quickly. But then, you know, for 2-3 days, I haven't been earning as much as I had earned. I don't know if it was Monday or Tuesday. I hadn't earned as much as I earned then. And I was like, what's going on? But I kept going. Today she calls, she says, you know, I earned, how much did she earn? She earned 600 Rand. Someone paid her 600 and another person paid her 1,800. So today alone, she's made over 2,400 Rand and the fire is back. And I said, so you see your consistency. So days are not the same, but you show up every day. Let's show up every day. Let's remain consistent. Whether you made 10,000 yesterday, 2,000 today, or 0 today, stay consistent. Eventually, when we add those days up, you will see that 50,000 Rand and more happening, and you know, it changing your life. So folks, we are planning for a December to remember. We are putting in the work, and we're definitely going to enjoy the fruit of our labor once once we have you know, we're starting to see the results. So thank you, folks. God bless. Good night. Let me see you there in the chat. Put your what's this, your flag, country flag, because I know we've got about 3 or 4 countries that are with us tonight. Crypto is allowing us to do this intercontinental, yeah, that word just tongue-tied. Yeah, but we can do it cross-border. It's a borderless opportunity, and we can get started. So let's see there in the chat. Namibia is well represented. Namibia is on fire. And, you know, South Africa, we are coming. We are coming. We're definitely right behind you. And we're going to make sure that, yeah, it's explosive for everybody. So thank you, folks, for joining me tonight. Let's have a blessed evening, and let me see you again tomorrow. So Namibia is taking over, folks. South Africa, where are you? I don't see you. Let's see. There we go. There we go. South Africa, Botswana. I believe we had Kenya earlier. I saw one of my Kenyan leaders on. And so, yeah, we're moving. We're moving. South Africa's in the house. We are in the house. And we're building, you know, a whole new Africa, one household at a time, through financial independence, through showing people we don't need the banks. We are our own bank. You don't need the bank to build money to start your business, money to grow your business, money to pay off your debts. You don't need the bank. All you need is 3 friends, 300 Rand, and the will to make it happen. So thank you. We are moving, Leader Iveen. We are going far. Yeah, we are going far. Every day we are here, and we're moving, and things are happening. Let's not sleep on this opportunity. So folks, with that, sayonara, good night. We'll see each other tomorrow, 7 o'clock, and the recording will be shared on Zoom as well. So we will share the link on for Zoom, and yeah, go and like, subscribe, share the page, and let's keep growing on every side. Thanks, folks. Good night. So there it is, folks. Good night, good night, good night. Everyone's unmuted, or you can unmute yourself, and you can all say good night, and we can call it a day. Thank you so much.
Good
everyone.
night. Good 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 night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.